What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Capdevila, the 88 left back who is now a World Cup Heroes. He was an 86, so a nice double upgrade. Nothing too different from obviously that card in terms of he is a left back already. He's at a 6 increase on the pace, which is absolutely fantastic. 2 on everything else, bar from dribbling, that got a +3, and he is now a 4-star freestar, which he was a 3-star freestar, so nice upgrade on the skill move as well. Left-footed high medium with a 6 foot. If we got this literally last week, we would have said he is going to be one of the best left backs in the game, as he can be lengthy with an anchor, which still gives you very, very nice stats regardless. We're going to see how well this anchor works on him, because that is probably the best sort of chem style to go with. You could potentially go with the shadow to get 98 pace, but it's nice to get that bit more on that physicality as well, taking his strength to 89, his aggression to 82, and his defending all the way up to 92 on the overall, and makes him a 90 rated left back. We have got power free kick on the trait. I'm interested. His main competition really is Roberto Carlos, Theo Hernandez, and obviously Ferland Mendy. So then, he's coming in at 240 in terms of price. I feel like he definitely should have a role in most people's teams. I'd be very happy to get him, especially kind of the running on play here. Can we get something? Going to try and trick the defender. Brings it back to Brolin. Assist in the second minute, you are not going to argue. A little bit forced, you may add, but most definitely showing off what he can do up on that top of the pitch. See him out again. In terms of left back, it's very hard if they don't push that way. It's a cracking pass out into Brolin's feet, but he seems very composed throughout, which is always nice for a left back. Again, we have got some very good options as well, with obviously Ferland being there. Obviously, oh, good save. But then also with Theo as well, he's normally my personal favourite. Then you've got your options there sitting. What's he like for corners as well? Left, power 88, 84 free kick, 82 curve. Nothing too incredible. I have lost, actually, the bar behind. I think like it does jump in and out if you keep going. So unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do there. I heard uninstalling the game is what you want, but I just don't have time for that. This guy does not like to attack on this left-hand side, so we're kind of just having to kind of see where we're going in terms of the forward play. We'll obviously hopefully get an opponent which will give us some more right mid sort of play. At the minute, it's all down the center for him as we try and get that Brolin shot. There it is. Go on. Go for him. Here we go. We've got Salah, I think it is. Salah versus Capdevila. He's going to try and go for the pass into Mbappe, and he's trying to cut in every time. We're just trying to roll with Capdevila here. He's going to roll it back. Very much left stick dribbler are us. We try and find the Mbappe. It's a good ball in, and it's a great tackle. Capdevila doing well in containing it, but obviously it's very difficult with him just completely passing it out. I want a one-on-one, and I want Capdevila to absolutely go through somebody. There it is. Good ball. Again, looking for that little bit of passing. Finds it down the wing nicely. Into Brolin. He's going to try and not come across. It's a good defensive play, for we might have caught him on that off chance. And hopefully, the next opponent will do something better. Good interception. Bad pass out. Can we find it back? No. But it's a nice interception. My play on the bad pass. Capdevila absolutely gets that all day long. I do think in terms of this left back, you could definitely have him for quite some time, to be honest. I reckon team of the year at the minimum would be the kind of point where I'd be like, if you're not going to pack either or get a team of the year, then he could definitely sit in that role for quite some time. But you could almost say the same for pretty much Theo and Ferland, which they do it year in, year out. So instead of having to spend 200 and something K, you could go and buy, I think Mendy's, I don't think he's too much now, so I think he's even a 10th for the price. Capdevila looking for the tackle, pressing as hard as he can there. We're going to have to drop him back. You don't want to overexert somebody and push him too far forward, as you will expose him completely on that defense, which is what we're personally looking for at the very minimum. Capdevila wants to see it out. Can we hold it? Very, very nice. We're looking for something. He feels relatively quick on the ball, which is always good. Obviously, the 90 pace on the base, plus the anchor. We got a bit of a pass in there. That is a stunning, stunning ball as we try and find something across goal, and that is absolutely beautiful play. Cracking ball into him. I thought we might have done a little bit too much there. Let's go for the little 1-2, 1-2 if we can. A little bit down the wing. It's nice. Into Brolin. Can we go for a flare ball into Mbappe? Chest. Half volley. And again, thank you very much. It is stunning. Capdevila. Little touch. I like it. Going for the burn down the wing. Can we get the turn on? He's going to keep it very, very luckily don't manage to get it back. So far, I am very impressed with him. I did think that maybe, well, I tried his left back and I wasn't necessarily over the moon with him, but definitely this version feels a lot more confident in literally every area so far. Capdevila comes in and wipes Mbappe's ball. Stunning bit of defending as well this time. Again, good interception from Capdevila, looking for that ball into Brolin. Passing has been stunning from him. We went with the anchor, didn't we? Honestly, you'd think I've got more passing on him, definitely. A little bit of a flick, finding something here. Gets the ball into Brolin nicely. Looking down the wing for him. Capdevila rolling on the inside. Pings the ball across, and it's a great ball. Unfortunately, just missing out on Mbappe's legs. Gets the chest down. Nice little turn into his feet, nice and composed out, and we get him again here if we can. Let's see if we can find that straight ball. The left foot is going to come out and probably should have moved it away from the byline. Going to chase on Mbappe if he can. Oh, he's absolutely duked me, nice and proper. Oh, and we get the good block in. Very, very lucky. Get the defensive duties out. Very nice. Back to him. One more. Can we find this attack? Good recovery from him there, definitely, as he comes in for Salah, takes the ball, and that's a cracking ball back out, and unfortunately, nothing we can do about that one. So going into the overall form then, so we're coming in at, what, 240 at the moment? Normal hero card coming in at 60. It's a natural progression. He obviously has the +6 on the pace, which is going to have all of the difference on him. And I think in terms of left backs, he definitely is in the top category at the moment. We know that we do eventually get a lot of fullbacks in this game. Left back, right backs last year was immense with how many were at such a level. I'm even forgetting Cancelo. So realistically, we're looking at Roberto Carlos. If we go for the price ones, because obviously we've got primes there, 1.7 mil. There is no way. Oh, he's an SBC. I was going to say, there is no way that a Uruguayan left back is 1.7 mil and nobody's talked about that. But in general then, so we'll miss him. Maldini, he's always going to be a centre-back. You have Roberto Carlos, who again is always incredible. Comes in at a hefty price tag though. Lam, I personally prefer as a CDM. Zambrotta, I personally prefer as a right back. Again, we've got a baby Carlos there. We've got Petit Zanetti, again CDMs for me. We have Capdevila there. We then have an informed Theo, who we personally have now, so he's doing the numbers for me. Again, very similar. We will link them together in a moment. Cancelo, always a very good shout, same as his gold. We then have a Fofana as CDM. Tellez as an SBC if you completed him. So I think for me, you're looking at Theo, Furland, Cancelo, Roberto, and Capdevila himself. They are personally my top 5. Furland is coming in at 25k, and that's the difference with, do you want to go for a card that is more expensive, dynamic, new special, or you go for somebody you can get in quite cheap, 4-star, 5-star, has that ability. You can go with the anchor, you can go with anything now, and it gives him a very good base. If we are comparing him to obviously Capdevila and also Theo, that's not how you spell Capdevila. If we go the 88 and then we'll whack in, I think we can only do 3 at a time. Cancelo's always very good, so we know that. But in terms of the kind of lengthier players, if you want to still go for that, these are what you want. So realistically, Anchor's going to be him. We're going to go Anchor as well with Furland, if we can find it. And then with Hernandez, I think it's kind of got to be the same, really. If we go off that basis of Anchor, we've got lengthy, controlled. Again, that does mean less now, to be honest. But in terms of it, we get 96, 94, and 98 pace, 84, 92, and 85 defended, and then 90, 87, 89 physical, which again is very nice. We then go to the information. We've obviously got, unfortunately, a 3-star weak foot with Capdevila, same as Theo, so Furlan will come out on top of that. All of them left-footed, which is nice, and it is pretty much all the same height as well. So we know that we have got that ability in pretty much all of them. So Capdevila is coming in at the most expensive, will give you that 3-star on the base, don't need any links, which is always perfect, and obviously has the Spanish and La Liga links, which is always nice as well if you've got anybody there. Just purely going off, say, Vinny, Lewandowski obviously being a good one. People are still running Benzema, you've got a PK there as well, so there is definitely some players in La Liga now that are coming in quite clutch. For me, I think he's an exceptional left back. I probably would say go with Furland or Theo purely on the price basis, but this card can still drop. He definitely has some dropping room, probably below 200 at some point. If we get the World Cup Hero Max 89, that is a potential to get this card and get some price down on him. But a 10 out of 10 left back for me. Very, very well done in his champs games and did the business up and down the field, which is always perfect. So let me know down below if you've got him, if you want him, what you think about him. Subscribe whilst you're there, and if you want to check out the videos on the left, I will see you all for the next one. Peace.